You right.
Slade's gonna show me that is in fact made
Oh,
of wood,
oh.
but is immune to fire.
Tando, you have no idea what's about to fucking happen if you think this is gonna be an easy thing to fight.
Oh, I
It
don't think
lights
it is.
itself on fire and starts beating the shit out of
it
you.
just catches on
Bro.
fire. All of its attacks deal like an extra d6 of fire damage. It's rolling up with like 28 damage a hit. It just fucking punches.
I mean, not gonna lie, that'd be metal as fuck.
That would,
yeah.
Fucking a
that-
wooden character lights themselves on fire to deal extra damage to you.
It's just Krieg
Bro,
from Borderlands
sick.
at this point. Just
That's
fucking.
I'm the
that'd be-
conductor of the poop train.
That'd be dope as fuck. It just like screams and just boom, just flame.
All right, when the dog comes back, we will engage in this fight.
I have less than an hour before I have to go.
It's fine. You won't live
Yeah,
live for the next hour
That's true.
of this encounter.
This is where I die. We fight the one thing immune to fire, and it turns out it's wood.
It's wood.
Wet wood specifically.
Oh no!
No! No! No!
Why are you yelling no?
Oh, because he's dying. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Kite, you are the first person in initiative.
All right.
Welcome back to combat in doorways.
Welcome back to cock. Fucking.
Whoa, wait, whoa, what? Hello.
Whoa.
You said welcome back to ka, and then cut off, and then said combat in doorways. So like it's the fucking what's that game called again? Cyberpunk. It's the Cyberpunk memes all over again. Oh man.
In Otari, you can become.
In Night City, you can become.
All right. I will start it off by using Protect Companion, and then writing an action for Tito punch anything that moves within his range.
Uh-huh. So,
gotta lower
you
it.
activate Protect Companion. What all actions have you taken so far?
I moved using both characters.
Okay.
I then used Protect Companion and readied an action to attack anything that moves within my range.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Cool. Ralph, you get to go.
Let's see. Hang on. I can't fucking see anything. Okay. Where do I want to move?
Could try getting right here.
Yeah, I'll move in over here. I'm kind of in the bookshelf, but and I'm gonna shoot at it.
Heck yeah. You're gonna strategiate?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. Give me a strategiate. That's an at 20.
Oh
nice,
my God.
Udaz.
Pretty
Is it
good.
dead?
What would you
Dead.
like to do? Anything
Let's
special with this
go.
attack?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna double barrel this.
Sure. So, that actually. So you're gonna have to roll me 3d12 because it only rolls
3d12, okay.
d10s because it's not taking into consideration the double barrel mechanic. All right. So let me see how that broke down. So 11 and 1. So that's going to be 12, double it, 24, and then an additional 10 afterwards. So 24 damage plus 2 from the precise strike. Double that for 4, right? So 24 plus 4 is 28, plus 10 for 30. Right? For 38 damage.
God
Not bad.
damn.
Yeah.
What a way to start the fight. Let's go.
Alrighty. It's injured.
Hell yeah.
What would you like to do now that you've used all your actions? Would you like to move on to the next turn?
Oh yeah, but I would like to who should I go to?
What's his next initiative?
Yeah, sure. So we'll make it flat-footed to
Quartz.
and then yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so that's 20 feet. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just move here. Do a regular old-fashioned strike on this.
Okay. Do me some numbers. That's a nat 1.
Okay, well that's fine. I didn't have any special plans for that, so I'm just gonna raise my shield after that.
Sure. Who's next? Irmgert. What you gonna do,
I'll look
Irmgert?
here first, and then okay. So that was 15. Oh damn! I really can't move into this room without using 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, duck everybody. I'm gonna test this thing's fire weakness and huck a produce flame at it.
Okay.
Let me target it first. There we go. That's not great. That is a crit miss.
That is a
I think
miss.
this is the creature that Slade was excited to use.
I didn't say shit. How about this creature?
Alright, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, I remember you talking about like a creature that could absolutely wreck our stuff.
It'll be really funny if you guys fight a creature that can totally wreck your shit. Mr. Zoe, what would you like to do, my friend?
Before I move, we're gonna attack. Ha! For a 28.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
A 28. Would you like to use the... Okay, so let me check what the DC would be. That's not a crit, but that is a regular success. It doesn't have any vulnerabilities to apply, but you could apply your your personal antithesis, which I believe is 4 damage now, right?
I believe so.
All right. So you can apply that. So it has a vulnerability 4 to any of your strikes.
All right. I guess what's its I guess it's fucking its weakest save, I guess.
Will.
Will. All right. That's 1. 2.
It's gonna get the chance to attack, and then it's gonna absolutely wreck either Alphonse or I.
Oh, I wasn't
I can
targeting.
feel it.
Whoops.
A 15 does not hit.
Yeah, I thought so.
Cool.
Right.
Jeez.
Now, I really find it funny that Alphonse, your Pilgrim's Charm,
Mhm.
you matched its initiative, and your Pilgrim's Charm is the only reason you went before it. Your Pilgrim's Token actually did the thing it's supposed to. Because
Oh,
normally in this
yeah.
system, guys, the default rule is that enemies go before you if you tie their initiative. The Pilgrim's Token is the singular exception that I can think of. If you match an enemy's
Wow.
initiative, you go first. So,
I cannot believe that he actually pulled that off.
so
Wow.
now, for my favorite
impressive.
part of this fight. The part
Okay.
where... Did anyone successfully hit it other than the dog?
No.
Oh no, are you gonna do something terrible to me?
Cool. No, actually, I'm gonna do something terrible to everyone.
Everyone else.
Yeah.
Cool, okay.
So let me pick 4 creatures. I like
Oh,
Quats,
no.
Alphonse, Tito, and Ralph. And I'm going to make a...
Heck yeah, I love not being a threat. This is great.
Actually, before that, just to give you guys a fighting chance in that, Alphonse, not Alphonse, Quats, you're within reach. So they're just gonna give you a good old-fashioned bap first and foremost.
Okay.
Does a 25 hit your AC?
Oh. By 2.
Alright, that's 20 damage.
Ow. I should probably block some of that damage.
Okay, so let's, I will heal you back up from that, and then I will treat that as you blocking, and that will apply, that will take your shield, and that will damage your shield for you, if I do that.
Okay. Awesome.
I didn't have to do any funky math, because sometimes if there's some, like, stuff I might have to modify. So.
That still hurt.
Yeah, it did hurt.
But
It hurt your
way
shield.
less.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Now
give you
it's
a fighting
going.
chance.
Now
Quads
it's
take
gonna use-
fucking tons of damage.
It's going to use its last 2 actions to use Splinter Volley. So it lashes out with a strike against Quats, finds purchase, and then you're gonna see it slump back, not slump back, but slink back slightly, and then flick its head as the wooden hair fires off darts at the 4 that I had mentioned before, and I'm going to make a strike against all 4 of you.
Out of
Boy.
curiosity, does this thing in the center give any of us cover? Any form of cover?
We're too tall for it.
So let me just shift T on all of you, and then the thing in the middle, that's just a table.
Oh god,
Just
it's
table?
Weeping
Okay.
Willow Smith.
Now,
God damn it.
well, I'm gonna roll these all separately. So the first one is a 26. Does that hit your armor class, Quats?
26?
Yes.
Yeah, sadly it does.
So Quats takes another 11.
That's way better. That I'm very glad that I blocked that first hit.
And then Alphonse is gonna make a strike at you. That's a miss, because it rolled really bad. Tito, it's gonna make a strike at you. I realized I'm going slowly, so that's a crit, because I rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Does...
no. Alphonse,
Tito,
he's about
that's...
to die.
That's 16 damage.
I will use Protect to negate.
5 of that, so you take 11.
Yeah.
And then Ralph, it's going to use a strike against you as well. Just misses your AC. In fact, had we not adjusted your stats around, that would have hit you.
Well, good thing we did that then.
All right, that's the end of its first turn.
Number 15.
Burger
Can
King
I get
foot
a number
lettuce.
15?
No, you can't.
All right, I have a plan for next round. I have my plan.
What would Kite like to do with Kite's turn?
And I take an action to have Tito move the table out of the way. Just like shove it in a corner of the room.
You kind of, where
Ethan?
he's standing, there's not really a good, like, path to take.
Yeah,
if you
I
wanted
was
to
about to
use,
say-
if you wanted to use 2 actions, I would let him move it, like, and stand it up in this corner. And if you give me an athletics check,
Okay, fair. I'll do that.
it's a big, heavy table.
Dirty 20.
20's not going to be high enough. It's a heavy fucking table, and it's got a diorama on it as well. So to
if that
try and
fails,
quickly
would that
move
just
it.
Be the single action.
Was that?
If it fails, could that just be the single action of me attempting to pick it up?
Sure. What are you gonna do with the rest of your actions?
Well, simultaneously while doing that, I will have Kite telekinetic projectile this man. Take a
Sure.
book from one of the shelves and just yeet it at his face.
Make an attack roll. As miss. That's critical miss, by the way.
Not great.
What else? Would you like to re-up your protection spell or no?
Yeah, I'll re-up Protect Companion.
Alright. Mr. Ralph.
Okay.
Roll me another crit, why don't you? You are
I
missing
hope so.
bullets in your
You are-
gun, so...
Yeah, you're currently out of bullets in your gun, so you're gonna have to reload.
But I got that fancy new risky reload,
Heck yeah, you do.
so I'm gonna do that. And take another shot at this fucking thing.
Heck yeah.
I am able to devise with risky reload, right?
Yes. So how devise works is that you take the action to devise, and then the next time you make a strike of any kind, you can use that result.
Right, so the risky okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Just making sure.
That's a miss.
Yeah, that's not so good. In that case, I will scamper, like, I guess I'll just come up right here. And, well, how bad are you looking, Quads?
Watts is missing
I'm
HP.
half HP.
I'll do a heal.
Cool. Roll me the medicine check. And don't forget your +1.
Quats feels bone hurty juice.
Quats, what are you up to? While you're getting patched up.
All right. I am going to go ahead and use a new spell that I got access to. I'm gonna true strike this son of a gun.
Do it up. Also, Ralph, yeah, still roll the healing for Quartz.
Yeah. It would be.
And a true strike, and then-
Because does the +1 apply with the assurance?
Let's
No.
see. Do I have the spell effect?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can't.
Yeah, assurance ignores all other bonuses.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you wanted
I'm
just
now
assurance,
going
you would just
to-
roll the normal healing.
Oh, this was also the last creature to hit me, so I can also,
Cool, 16.
if I hit
Back
with
up.
my retribution axe, this will be pretty big.
Are you
All
spell
right,
striking?
please. Please don't fail me now.
All
Ooh,
right.
That's a 28. Too bad that's
That's-
not a crit. I
that's
also
28.
was gonna spell strike with that on produce flame. So let's do some damage. That's so bad in terms of damage, and then produce flames damage.
Cool.
18 overall damage.
So, let me quickly check something. I was just double checking. I don't think that spell being a cantrip affects the mechanics of it. So, you dealt 9 physical, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just apply that damage first. And then you attacked it for that. So let's do one of these. So it's going to take that much damage. And then, as a reaction, since it took physical damage, it's going to splinter. And
No.
a jagged, sizable splinter of wood lances out from the axe wound that you delivered to it.
Oh boy.
And it's going to make a splinter strike against yo ass. Merry Christmas. Take a, let's see here, that's 33. Does that hit your armor class?
Yeah, and if I were to use my emergency charge, I could make it so that's actually that would still be a crit no matter what.
Would it?
Oh,
Yeah, it would.
Still be a Yeah, drop me, sir.
Alright,
And
that's
my
28
existence.
damage.
Ow.
Jesus.
So that was its reaction. What would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
I already used my 3 actions.
Cool.
I used True Strike and then Spell Strike.
This is fair. I forgot about that. Ermgert! What's up, gamer?
Not much. Oops, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on.
Guys, I'm feeling some bone hurty juice right now.
I'm on the other side of the
a little
table. I
bit
can't
of-
hit you right now.
A bit of hit.
Continual recovery.
Oh
doesn't
my
apply to
God.
back medicine, does it?
Fuck it.
It doesn't apply to Battlefield Medicine, no.
We
Okay,
using
that's
it.
what I thought.
We'll see if this actually matters. There,
That turns it. Exactly into a hit.
Let's go.
So, real quick, do you have to be in touch range to use the elemental weakness or whatever it is?
Elemental Betrayal?
Elemental Betrayal.
That one,
No, but I've been having to move to use it, so I can't use it yet.
yeah. Oh, okay.
There's 12.
Coolio.
on it.
So you hit with your Produce Flame.
Yeah, yes.
Alright. Bang. Nice, Udes. Anything else?
That's it, no?
That's it.
That's it.
Alright.
All I got right now.
Senor Zoe.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Hold on. I'm just reading the shit I can do.
I am in much pain.
I mean, I do have the heal spell, but like, what's gonna happen when I go down then? Or get close to going down then?
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna intimidate.
You're gonna
Specifically
intimidate?
declare.
Alright,
Yeah.
go ahead. Give me a intimidate. That's a success.
Hell yeah.
It gains the spooked one. Actually, can it even be spooked? Give me a second. Hold on. Does the frightened condition have the mental trait? Frightened has details. I don't know if it does. Let me quickly. Pathfinder 2e. Frightened.
Why doesn't it say it in the frightened condition?
Um.
Hilarious.
Weird. It doesn't even say it on Pithfinder.
I guess it doesn't then?
Yeah, I would assume it doesn't.
Hold on. Actually, is frightened.
Fear effects evoke the emotion of fear. Effects with the trait always have the mental and emotional traits as well.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's not frightened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Big fat rip dude.
Well, now we know.
Let me remove that spooked condition. All right, what do you want to do with the rest of your turn?
Fuck.
You can infer from your attempt that objects cannot be frightened.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh yeah, cause it's a fucking statue. That's right.
And golem.
A
Alright,
golem.
Golem.
I'm gonna use one action, my second action to invoke the sword,
Okay,
and then I'm just gonna hit it.
cool. Go ahead. Give me the whap.
Luckily for us, it
That's a miss.
No sir.
So many threes.
We're
why
gonna
do we keep
roll
on
that.
critically missing?
That's
it?
two.
It doesn't want me to kill it. That's why.
It gets progressively worse every time you guys attempt to reroll. It's hilarious. So it's gonna open with a volley. It's gonna open with a volley on this turn. So
Well,
boy.
nice knowing you guys.
so first and foremost, let's go after our good old boyo friendo Quats here. Does a 26 hit your armor class?
Sure does.
Cool. Does a 13 hurt you?
Yeah.
You're unconscious, by the way.
Yeah.
Mr. Zoe, let's round robin this. You're gonna get a
No.
fucking wow. I keep rolling like fucking 2s against you. Why?
Don't worry, the feeling's mutual.
All right, I rolled
Another crit.
a 33 on Tito.
Motherfucker. Okay.
22 damage.
Reduce that by 5.
Cool. So let's do a good old fashioned 17 to Kite. And then, you know, Omgot, fuck you. You're the one that's using fire.
Mad at me.
You already dropped the other person who's using fire.
Does a nat 20 hit your
Oh.
armor class?
Don't come at me that hard, yo.
Does a 36 hit your AC?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
How does 30 damage feel?
You know,
Not too great.
I mean, could be worse, I guess.
And then as their last action, they're going to go for just a Are you kidding me? The fucking -10 strike is the one that finally hits this fucking skeleton's armor class?
Okay, I thought you were gonna say you crit again. I was gonna be like, what the fuck?
No, sadly. Alright, 19
DM
damage to the
loaded
Skelemans.
Okay.
Okay, so on that turn, you guys barrage this thing with fire, and it's like, yo, you know what? Fuck this shit. And it's going to do the hair attack first, impaling
Quickly,
all
bitch.
of you. And I was so tempted to have it hair attack the other person using fire and just end this now, but no, sadly. Kite, it's your turn.
Okay.
Part of me is like, man, dropping a 2nd level spell might be overkill, but also it might not be.
You know, fuck it. I'll just have Tito climb on top of the table.
All right, I'm gonna say you're flat-footed from the awkward terrain because he's so big.
Yeah, I was about to say, he just crushes them.
But that doesn't affect your
And-
chance to hit, so.
While doing that, I will have Kite cast boost.
Hey, Paul Boosto.
And I'm
Well,
about
at least
to
I was
take...
able to make
a
some
fuck ton
use
of
out
damage.
of my true strike.
Let's hope that the thing is reaction. I am going to bap this man twice.
Wait, can I? Because it's a reaction to use fake out, right?
It is a reaction to use fake out.
I want to help out here, so
Sure. Roll me an attack roll, not necessarily against the creature. A 30. Believe it or not. Oh, that's not who I was talking about. Ralph, give me an attack roll. 25. You give a +1. So Tito, your result would be a 31, but that's still not a crit.
Alright.
This thing has such a high armor class.
It's a fucking statue. What do you expect?
All right, 16.
Fair enough, it is an object.
And then as its reaction, it's gonna slap back at you with a splinter. Does
crit.
a 33 hit your AC again?
Crit!
Bro,
Every fucking time! It's a fucking 33! I've hit you with a 33 every fucking time!
What the fuck?
Jesus! Alright, do you use your reaction now to protect Companion?
I can't do... I don't have it active, I'm pretty sure. I think
haven't
goes
cast
away
it,
at the
right?
beginning of my
Yeah, you haven't
turn.
cast it yet. So, that's straight up 26 damage.
I'm gonna say no. As that punch fucking goes out, Tito just goes bye-bye.
Okay,
Fuck
okay.
that.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. Fuck it. I'm just gonna drop... I can use that later, this fight.
Okay. Tito is gone, you're unconscious, dying too.
Fucking bitch.
boy.
Crit 3 goddamn times
You
in a
got
row.
it! And it wasn't just that it's a crit, it's that a 7, it's that a 33. Every time! Every time I targeted Tito, I rolled a 33 exactly. What the fuck? Alright.
The world just decided that it's time for us to get humbled and die.
What do you mean get humbled, man?
The DM
What do you
has
mean?
loaded die.
We've been having issues this whole game.
You're right. It's time that we finally actually get brutalized.
All right,
so-
Ralph.
You. I'm not
It's
gonna.
time for one of us
Okay.
to die, I guess.
Well, I can't actually use a battle medicine on Quats, so I will
Nope.
just try to stabilize.
You have your attack roll from the helping out, don't you?
Oh, what do I do
The
by action? Do I hit it or
Helping out
heal?
with the attack is also an attack roll. You get to shoot at the same time.
No.
No, that just added onto your attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna stabilize Quats, or try to.
Okay. So that's 2 actions to stabilize.
Okay. This is
At,
not
at
great.
first aid is less efficient than treating wounds.
Yeah, but I can't treat
I was about to say, just
Are you gonna do that?
wait.
Murder this thing. It's near death.
So I can get Kite back up and still attack.
Yeah, I was just gonna say wait till we finish the encounter.
I
I
sh-
just don't want Quats to die.
Quats is dying
It's
1. Kite
Well,
is
no, I'd say,
dying
yeah.
2.
I mean,
Yeah. Kite's
Hold
at dying
your
2,
action
Quad's at
until
1.
after Alphonse. See how the situation holds after that. This thing is
Yeah,
near death,
okay.
yeah,
so
that's
you
true.
could close out the fight, or you could heal somebody.
Yeah, I'll just I mean, no, I don't know if I want to.
If you have 3, do you have your full 3 action, like your full turn?
Yeah.
'Cause,
I think what I might do is, because technically I'm adjacent to Omgot right now, so I could probably just shoot and then heal Omgot, right?
you could do that. Yeah.
You could heal Omgot and then shoot.
Right.
By the way, did you have your gun loaded?
I was
last
about
turn?
to say, yeah, I was about.
I was just
I
recalling
have
because of
the,
fake out requires your gun to be loaded. And I don't remember if you put a bullet in it.
Oh. I don't know if I did because.
Yeah, your gun
before,
was still empty, so that wouldn't have that. It
That's
didn't
just-
change the
it was a-
result,
it was
but
a-
yeah.
didn't matter much anyway, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Here, let me actually target Omgot for healing.
Yeah. $15. Going to heal Ermgert for the 15. There you go.
Yeah.
Hold on, why is it rolling 3d8 for the healing?
Mhm.
Hold on. I'll
do
remove
this. That's pretty good.
the 3, so you get healed by 3 less. There you go. Alright.
Well, so its reaction is gone, I'm pretty sure, so you can probably just strike it, hopefully.
It's gonna do. Let's see.
That's a miss.
Ooh.
Why can we like almost
uh,
consistently
I do
not
have a
roll
hero
a
point.
5?
Fuck it. I'm gonna try and reroll. That's
Miss.
worse.
That's how your hero
Yeah.
points go in this party.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
crying so much. That is the second time we've rolled one and it's gotten exactly 1 less.
That's really great.
Oh, what are the rolls in this fight, dude?
Oh, boy.
Fucking shit. Flips table.
Fuck this shit. Alright, you have 1 more action.
Who doesn't know how the fuck
It can't get intimidated, so
Yeah, we can't intimidate it because it's
I don't know that there's anything else I can really.
You could move to Battlefield Medicine on your next turn.
That's true. That's true.
If you wanted to use your action for something strategic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will just scooch over here. Can I occupy the same space as the other dog?
No.
No,
No.
yeah.
The other dog is too big, you'd have to move past them.
Okay, that would be kind of
So-
inconvenient, but sure, I'll.
Remember, space.
Yeah.
Like that.
yeah. I have
Ah!
the same problem.
Oh. There we go.
You were in the wall. All right. I'm got.
All right, we're gonna see how this works. Do a little bit of this.
Little bit of Monica in my life.
One less.
Ah.
That is a miss. What would you like to do as your last action?
Fuck it, I feel like we need bodies on the field for possible damage. Yeah, this might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna slap Kite with a little bit of one action healing spell.
That's fair.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So is this a first level or?
Yeah, first level.
Sure. So I'll just roll a d8.
Alright.
3. Kite, you have 3 HP.
And I'm gonna get crit again and insta die.
That would be funny.
Insta
I can
die.
target the dog if you would like.
Times
I
are
will murder
dire.
you so much more.
Times are dire, just do damage.
The dog is licking your face like, hey, yo, Chief, wake up. So is the corgi.
Quick.
No.
Wake up, samurai.
Excuse me.
I need
The
walkies.
civilized dog, thank you very much.
Fuck. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm gonna take a sip from my thing. So that'd be 3.
Wouldn't it be, isn't it 2 plus half your level or something like that?
Yeah, it's 2 plus half my health.
So it'd be 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now, Chief.
Shit, bro. It's not really much I can do other than just attempt to hit it.
Smack
could-
it, yeah.
You could heal.
Yeah.
You could heal
That's what we need right
quads.
now.
I can heal quads.
God, but like, I really feel like we just need to hit it at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be very close to death, but I am kind of worried about its turn coming around, though.
Yeah, that's why I got Kite back up, which is hopefully one of us can, between the two next attacks, we can hit it enough to kill it.
Just that fucking table, bro. Alright, anyways. I need to... That is a miss.
That is a miss.
Do you have a hero point, or did you already roll
No,
one?
I already rolled it.
Alright.
Alright. I gotta turn off Struck Planes. Turn that off.
What would you like to
Do it
do?
again.
Where we die.
What would you like to
Very
do as
nice.
your last action?
Hail Mary it, man.
You gotta go again. This will just
Fuck.
be at a -5.
That's the thing.
There's not much else you can do with a single action.
All I can do is...
Fuck
Yeah, all I can do is just
It's,
heal myself.
You need an 18 and higher to get a hit on this thing.
Yeah, sadly.
Would you
Alright, let's try.
kindly screw off?
Hey,
You got a 19.
Let's go!
It hits.
Let's go.
That was at a +10. I think you had.
-5.
-5. That would be a
Minus
-5. That still hits. You hit by 1. Roll me damage.
Alright.
You get to apply your vulnerability of 4 at this point as well. So
9.
you deal 9 damage. Plus-
9 damage.
Plus 4. He's still standing.
It gets a little bit more red.
Oh my god.
It's 14. That's the damage I do. Alright, Chiefs, it's up to y'all. Y'all gotta kill it.
Finish it off, Kite.
I've got 2 chances.
Watts. You went
Get
down
saved.
before Kite, and then Kite went down. So Kite's after you.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20 and don't roll a 2 or lower.
That's
There's a 10.
You are dying 3.
What?
Oh,
No,
I
you're
should
dying
die
2 because you weren't crit. It was
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
Kite that was
it
crit.
was
Never
Kite that
mind.
was crit.
You're dying
Alright,
2.
okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
I was like, I didn't think Quats was that
No,
dire.
no,
else I
no,
would've
no,
used
no,
the
no,
hill
no,
spell
no,
on
no.
him.
Now, if you
Hold
roll a
on.
1 or a 2 on your next turn, you die outright.
Hold
Pretty
on,
cool.
I have what did it? I think
Toughness.
that's toughness.
That doesn't. You were dying 1, so it's 9
That's
plus.
the health one.
So 9
1.
plus your dying level. Ah, so you stabilize actually. Good call. Good catch. The 10 was just enough to stabilize.
Nice.
So you are wounded, Juan. But you are unconscious still. Where the fuck is the unconscious condition? There it is. Stop being able to see. There you go. Now,
Stop not being blind, damn it.
Kite,
I'm
what do
not
you do?
dead.
While slumped forward, laying on the back of the dog, I will cast Horizon Thundersphere at a 3 action.
Okay. Go ahead and cast it. That is a 26 to hit. That hits it. However,
It's resistant.
It's made
to
of wood.
thunder damage.
however, you see the electricity arc across its body, and then you see it dissipate almost instantly.
God damn
No.
It's grounded.
Fuck.
Shit.
You should have realized.
No one here has decided to recall knowledge on Arcana or crafting to figure out what and how this thing is.
Oh, cool. The 2 things I'm good at. I should have done that.
Hey,
I was too busy trying to kill it and trying not to have my party members die.
this is fair.
Also, why am I in the front lines? What the fuck?
Speaking of dying, its turn comes
Yeah.
up.
Hi.
So
Uh-oh.
it's going to second burst, same as the first. Let me just quickly count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Ralph, you're still in range. All right,
A
so
whole
let's
lot
do
weaker and a whole lot worse.
first person
no.
first. We're gonna go with our good friend Skeleman. Skeletor does a 34 hit your armor class.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about 24 damage?
Oh,
I'm just waiting for the moment that he crits me. That he
Oh, that
chooses
leaves me
to
with
attack me while I'm
fucking
down and crit.
20. Oh, leaves me 3 HP.
3 HP. If you hadn't sipped from the cup, you'd be dying.
But it doesn't matter, because now it's gonna burst.
Now, Omgot
Hi.
does a 27. It doesn't crit you.
It still hits, though. I don't know if... We'll see if the crit actually matters.
11.
Okay, yeah, I'm alive. Fine.
Only
It's
barely.
okay. It's okay.
My good friend Kite.
The exact numbers on
I'm
those.
gonna get crit again, I swear to fucking god.
My good old friend Kite.
Aw.
Does your dog try to help you?
The dog just sits there.
You
And it
control the
bothers me that
dog.
it's just sitting there.
Does it do anything?
Yeah, the dog will try and take the hit.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a d20, and on an even, the strike will target the dog.
If you kill the dog, we all quit the campaign.
It was odd. So, the dog will give you cover. So your AC will be 2 higher as the dog makes it a harder shot. As I rolled an odd number. Now, going to target you, and I'm going to roll an attack roll. Let's see if I crit you. Alright, bada bing, bada bop. Let's go!
Oh my god.
If not for the cover, that would have crit you.
Oh,
Apparently, this thing explicitly hates Kite.
It rolled a 26.
I saw the crit hit come up. I was like, oh god, no.
So, you are now down, back to dying 2 as your wounded condition.
I do feel like there's something wonky going on.
Going on with what?
Has it at 8? Wonky going on with my AC?
It's because you're prone, so your AC would only be 16 normally. So the cover brings your AC back up to 18.
Because my normal AC in Path Builder is like 18. So
Yeah.
that would bring me down to 16. Yeah, fuck. Okay.
And when you're dying, your AC is 4 lower. So your AC when you're dying is fucking 12.
All right, Slade, hit me. I dare
Oh no,
you.
it's going for the dog. It's going for the thing that's still a threat.
Okay.
Because Kite cast a spell, which means that they were a threat again. So...
I guess it is mindless.
does
but
a
it doesn't have the
19... Does a
intelligence
35 hit your AC, dog?
Oh yeah, it does.
Sorry,
at
I
the rate
rolled.
it's going,
I
it
rolled
would be
regular
smart to
damage.
knock
My
all
bad.
of
Hold
us
on. Let
down
me
and
roll the
then
crit.
kill us.
There you go. 24 damage to the dog.
4.
Now with its last action,
With its last action.
it's
Hi,
going to
buddy.
approach Amgat menacingly.
Hi. How's it going?
Standing there, menacingly.
I very well could have dropped. You know what? You know what? It is mindless. You guys make a good point. It's going to attack Alphonse. You all make very good arguments. Does a 25 hit your AC?
Yeah.
Does 21 damage drop you?
All
right. Alphonse
You
is
better believe it does.
dying 1 and unconscious.
You bet your sweet
Holy
pippy it
shit.
does.
Kill
That is-
this thing.
That is the end of its turn. We have 3 people unconscious. 2 of them are dying.
Y'all, I think I've made the exact decision. Adventuring life just isn't for me. I'm gonna go. I'm
I go
gonna,
back to my
I'm gonna
swamp.
get out of here. I'm just gonna.
So let me drag Alphonse down to the bottom of the initiative. All right, Ralph, you are first.
Oh,
You could kill it if you reload your gun.
I mean, yeah, because I don't really. Otherwise, like, there's a lot of people down.
It's you and me, fam.
Yeah. Okay.
Why did we have to go without our Raisami?
Now you could delay your turn till after Amgat, who deals fire damage.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You could let Amgat go first if you would like.
I mean, yeah.
Kill me,
sure.
DM, I dare
Okay.
you.
Because I was just gonna give you a pro tip. If you had hit it but not rolled enough to kill it, it would have had its reaction and would have killed one of the down players.
Mm.
Just a like a DM tip of the fact that if you kill it outright, it doesn't get a reaction, but if you don't kill it outright, it could kill one of them.
Yeah.
So now
This is great.
the fire damage, as far as you can tell, has not provoked a reaction.
Okay. Cool.
What would you like to do, Amgat?
Fucking same shit as always.
Sure, give me an attack roll.
Ha.
I was gonna say you guys were gonna get a hero point before, because you guys have been going for like the entire session without a hero point, so you can have a hero point if you would like it.
Yeah, I would. I would like one of those. I sure would.
Also, are you not gonna elemental betrayal at all?
Yeah, I was waiting for
I
that
mean,
to pop up.
I guess.
It's up to you. Are you gonna do it or not? It's up to you.
let's
What
see,
do you want to do?
Is there anything better to do with my singular action?
Man, we probably could have tried buying some more things.
There
before coming
is.
down
There
here.
is something I can do better with my singular. So I'm not going to. No.
Okay.
Because I have. Okay, fine. It's fine.
A 28.
Okay. I should have, but oh well. It's fine.
Okay.
Fuck. Of course, it's very little.
That's fine, because that's not how constructs work. Not, I didn't mean to increase its HP, I meant to deal the fucking...
My heart.
As it catches on fire and burns to ash in front of you.
My... I thought you were about to give it more health.
No. I was not.
Oh.
You guys
I was
survived, kind of.
I was saying if that didn't hit, I was gonna bet a -5 attack roll on a single
I
action
was
scorching
honestly
ray.
waiting for you to like smack me and absolutely just kill me.
I'm gonna be
outright.
honest. I was just waiting for the elemental betrayal. That's all I was waiting for.
I couldn't. I needed that extra action for other things.
Yeah,
Man,
no,
should've swung.
You guys survived.
That got way too close for just one fucking enemy.
Yeah.
The AoE attack was brutal. What the fuck?
Was this the enemy you were excited
Crit
about?
so many times.
No,
Crit me!
that is not the
Oh,
creature I was
God.
talking
It
about.
almost crit me for a fourth.
By the
Yeah,
way,
no,
I did not adjust this encounter for more players. That is that thing. Well, that's exactly how powerful it would have been if you were fighting it as 4 PCs.
Wow.
That thing is brutal.
Yeah.
They
Now,
really are
here's how to
trying to
combat.
just make sure everybody dies.
It makes a lot of sense if you know what the creature is, and this fight could have been so much easier if you guys knew what the creature was.
I mean, it just kept on coming up as wooden golem.
Yeah? What do you know about golems in Pathfinder?
Absolutely nothing.
Merry Christmas. Now you know why the encounter was difficult.
You're fucking
Stop
terrifying.
mitigating, Nintendo. I'm joking.
So, let me see what the initiative was previously. Ralph, it is now your turn.
So many people that
You might
You
want
have-
to get up Kite. I think Kite might be dying 3.
yeah.
They're dying 2.
Are they? Okay, well, wait.
They
Because
look-
when
I
you
thought,
get
I thought it
brought back
increases
up,
the
you're only a wounded one.
Quats is
Oh, okay.
stabilized, right?
Yeah, I'm
Lots of
stabilized.
stable, yeah. As far as you can tell from this distance.
Ugh.
Quats is just sleeping.
Don't worry. I have
Thank goodness
I have
for
healing.
me choosing toughness. Because that made it so that I didn't go up to dying too.
Dog, what are you gonna do?
I in fact stabilized.
I'm gonna do a heal on Kite.
Actually, now that I think about it, 3 actions. Heal with 1 action, move to the skeleton, heal with a 2nd action. I think that's, well, 3rd action. I think that we can just presume you guys get back to not being corpses.
Yeah.
Right? So just roll me your healings on those 2 nerds.
Really getting tired of
You're unconscious still, shut up.
being on. Well, whenever I do get up,
You're not awake.
It's gonna be. I'm getting real tired of being on death's door every 5 minutes.
And we've reached our highest level of Actually, no. Omgot got wounded 2 at one point.
Yeah.
Wounded
Yeah.
3. Actually, they reached wounded.
As
Yeah, they reached wounded. They reached.
They
down
reached
3.
dying
Yeah,
3,
okay.
but they
Okay,
reached
dying
wounded
3.
2 on the time they woke up. The 2nd time. So yeah, just roll me those heals. I will apply them to so you're healing the wood golem, got it.
What? I still had it targeted, haha.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
where I have to
The thing is that-
bounce, so I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah.
All right, deuces, nerd.
Peace. Hope you guys don't die
That's
when
like,
I
fuck
leave.
that.
Try not to.
The
Yeah,
goblin-
we
Promises.
will.
I don't think adventuring's for me. I think I'm about out of here. Just leaves.
Omgot's just like,
turns to the
fuck this shit.
Alright, adios.
Gooses. Alright. You guys want to get into this broom closet and heal the fuck up?
Yeah.
Definitely.
My shit just fucking reloaded.
Yeah.
Which PCs are you choosing to heal for an hour?
Well, fun fact about that. Would everyone that got new abilities like to show off their new abilities?
Yeah. Fucking. I stumble over towards fucking Quats. The man fucking slaps his hands together and just fucking on Quats' chest, just slam him onto his fucking chest.
So, you will see, as they clap their hands together, you will see an arc of light form between their hands, and then they will touch Quats with their hands, and Quats will wake up immediately. Quats, you now have 12 HP.
Oh, cool. That's actually quite a bit.
And your AC is 1 higher for the next 6 seconds.
For the next 6 seconds.
All right, now I gotta spend 10 minutes to repair my. Well, I gotta spend some time to repair my shield.
I'm also gonna. Fuck. I guess I'll drink from the chalice.
Yeah.
For like 9 HP.
It should be at this point
Well,
12.
it made it so that I didn't die as fast.
Oh yeah, because it's level 4. That's right. Yeah.
Yep, it's
12.
3 times your level.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Heck yeah. So would you like to share with the class what you picked up?
I picked up Lay on Hands.
Heck yeah. You got a divine healer now, bitches.
You're welcome.
How often can you do divine will lay on hands though?
Focus.
It's a focus spell, so it's the same as
Oh,
everyone
okay.
else. So when everyone else is refocusing, the skeleton will be refocusing.
All right. What kind of? How hard is the DC to repair my shield?
It's a standard DC for the level, so it's a level 4 item. So, roll me a number with your crafting.
Doesn't mending? work
That's a
on
success.
enemies? I was about to say, can he just use the spell mending on it?
I could use my.
What?
Well, I don't have it prepared today, but
Okay.
It's also a higher level spell.
no, it isn't.
And then the second.
It's actually a first level spell.
Oh.
Yeah, mending's the first level.
Yeah. All right.
Just the versions that we got from the scrolls were second level.
And as a prepared caster, you can prepare them at any level.
All right. So how much is the healing for the repair action?
It should be plenty at this point. Because I believe it scales with your level.
There we go.
I believe it only took like 12 damage. Realistically, if you're spending 10 minutes, considering you have quick repair, I'm going to say that out of combat, unless there's something that's going to come up like immediately afterwards,
So,
I'm not going to really make you have to roll for the craftings because you would just keep trying over and over again. You're not going to... The pure probability of you rolling crit fails over and over and over and over and over again until it destroys the shield is so infinitesimally low that it's a moot point to try to consider it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it scales up with your proficiency on how much it repairs. I
Yeah.
do believe I'm expert in crafting, so that means every time I would use the heal, well, every time I would use repair, it would be 15 HP each time.
Yeah. Now, Dog, you
On a
also got some
regular
fun stuff,
success?
didn't you?
I should be able to actually just write out of combat because I think because so I still have my regular treat wounds
You do.
I can do to these two, and then it only takes 10 minutes before I'm able to do that again.
Hell yeah.
They have continual healing, meaning they don't have to worry about the hour wait time for
Thank
treat
goodness.
wounds.
It's only for the out of combat. I can't do that with battle medicine, but
Yeah.
So
That's understandable.
battle medicine is still an hour. Then
Yeah.
got it.
But their out of combat treats wounds is just they get to do it to someone repeatedly every 10 minutes. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming
Now-
that is a cheap, easy, resourceless way of doing it. They're gonna probably do that twice, so at least 20 minutes in order to remove the wounded condition from the 3 creatures that had the wounded condition. So with that combined with chalices, combined with lay on hands you guys can heal back up to full. Not really a question of whether or not you can do that. That's just a foregone conclusion. Just gonna quickly roll a die here for something. Nothing comes and kills you. I was just checking. There's always a chance. When you
Yeah.
spend an hour, I'll remove the wounded
One of these
condition.
days We're gonna get unlucky.
Indeed.
Yeah.
One of these days.
One
Absolutely
of these days.
While we're in this room, can I look through the bookshelves?
You want to look through the
possibly
books? Wowie
possibly
zowie, Chief. I'm gonna remove
the
Ermgarrett
ashes.
really quick.
So is it just ashes now? Is there anything left?
It's smoldering. Would you like to perform an arcana or something or crafting to try and learn about
I'll
it?
do. Actually, my crafting is higher now, so I'll do a crafting, and then I'll also do a arcana to see if I can figure out what kind of magic was propelling it.
The crafter's eyepiece does not apply in this circumstance because it is
Oh, it doesn't?
it's recall knowledge.
Okay, well then that's still a 22.
All right. It's not a success.
Not a success.
Not to get information about this specific one, but you can surmise from that roll that it is a golem of some kind.
Hmm. Then I'll do an Arcana to see if I can figure out what kind of magic was.
29.
Oh,
that's
29.
enough to know knowledge about golems. What do you want to know about golems? As general golem information.
What animates them?
Magic.
Magic.
Well, what kind of magic?
What are their gimmicks?
So they are usually bound to a specific location where they were crafted and where they gather energy from. So golems generally aren't something you use on expeditionary activities. They are usually used in a defensive capacity and are incredibly good at that.
I see.
They're also defensive in their very nature. They are actually quite difficult to deal with in terms of their...
Whatever's in here, they wanted to defend.
So you know what animates them. One other thing, what do you want to know?
I don't know. What do you guys think? We would want to know.
About golems?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to you, Chief.
Bro! I can't think of what else.
Does Kite have anything he's like,
What
whoa,
weaknesses a golem might have?
They are mindless, so they're probably not great at will.
Not like a weakness of the golem itself, but like a weaknesses.
what is it, like a known thing that can be manipulated about them?
Yes.
Mhm.
So on that, I will give you the knowledge of the fact that golems have anti-magic properties, and that golems are actually just straight up immune to almost all magic, except for magic that is specifically antithetical to them, or in some way naturally inhibits them.
But because it's a wood golem, the fire was able to do something.
Exactly.
If any other type of magic would have done jack shit.
And specifically magic that they are vulnerable to, they actually do not take the normal effects of almost any magic. If they are weak to a form of magic, it doesn't do the magic's normal. It doesn't follow the magic's normal behavior. It instead causes a backlash in their magic suppression runes that deals some adverse effect to them that is bespoke to the construct, not the magic itself.
So that's why you rolled so many dice.
That's why I rolled dice separately, is because it doesn't matter what you rolled on your dice. Fire magic, period, does something different to this one.
So if you had smoked the sword, they would have been...
Had the smoking sword hit, it would have dealt something different. However, the +1 was not... The 1 fire damage was not enough to do this, to invoke this effect.
Okay. So even if I had Arcane Cascaded with fire, it wouldn't have done anything.
It wouldn't have done anything extra. It still would have done damage. But it wouldn't have done, like, the whole shitload of damage that it would have done. I would have also mentioned, for example, your Elemental Betrayal for Omgot. Elemental Betrayal wouldn't have Elemental Betrayal. It would have just dealt damage, because it was fire, because it has the fire trait. So... Mm-hmm. It would have been a guaranteed 4d8 damage, which is why I'm like, do you want to Elemental Betrayal it? Because it would have just killed it instantly.
Yeah, I was trying to get him to.
But you didn't know that that's how golems work.
Yeah,
so
that's fair. Yeah.
I wasn't going to spell out for you why to do it. So
clearly, whatever's in this room is highly important. Why else would they put something defensory in a room like this?
And the door was locked. Ooh.
Alright, I'm gonna begin my search.
Cool, make me
lay on the back of the dog.
Let's have a little look around.
Skeleton, give me a society check.
Society. I don't have anything in the society.
You could use your esoteric lore if you would like.
Okay, that's better. -2.
What were you gonna say you were gonna do, dog?
The joke about
that's an 8.
pulling on books to open a secret door.
19.
No secret
Minus
doors
2,
occur when
that's
you pull the
17.
books. However,
Magic.
That is a
you do
17.
find 4 bulk worth of valuable books that more Libint might find of value.
More books.
Yeah. So let me just go
Oh, yeah.
into the actor token for this, and I will. Do you not have a stash of valuable books in here? Guess not. I will give you back valuable book, and there should be how many in that stack? There's just 1. Oh no, there was 1 already. So remove, and I'll just add 4 to the stack. There you got 5. 5 bulk of valuable book.
Old books.
That's 25 gold just sitting in your inventory.
Is there anything of value on the golem left?
It's no. It's destroyed,
Oh.
and you wouldn't even be able to like acquire materials from it at this point, as it's been cooked thoroughly.
Not even some sort of
Inspect
soul trap gem. No, they don't have a soul.
Want to roll a
They're
crafting check to
mindless.
see if there is such a thing?
Oh
search through it?
no, I won't.
All right, Dog. What did you want to do? You were pulling
I
on
was just
books. That's
thinking
where
of
you
some
got
sort of
the
power. Some
Oh,
sort of
welcome.
power.
Oh.
So,
Howdy,
Kawaiva.
Welcome.
what is up, Kawaiva?
how's it going?
Oh, they
You
almost just
died.
died. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3
cool.
people were down at
Where
once. It
were
was
you?
very cool.
They were down to just like
Um,
2 alive players at one point.
Cool. You
got
guys,
crit-
I'm sorry to join in now. Y'all still playing?
Yes.
Are you
Yeah.
done? Okay.
We're doing a little bit of investigation inside the room.
I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I'm not gonna join. I am incredibly tired, but I just wanted to say I'm here. I'm alive. Hello, and have
Hello.
fun.
Just informing us of your sleepy bitch disease.
Thanks. And
It's good that you're alive.
Yeah, I went with a friend to Hot Springs that we stayed the night at for my birthday.
Nice it is.
Fuck yeah! Happy birthday.
No offense to them, but they are really they snore really loud, and I couldn't sleep.
Nice, Sue.
Like legitimately, I think I went to bed around like 6 a.m. to get up at like 9 to head home. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a nap now.
Heck
Get
yeah.
yourself some
Alright.
sleep.
It's fine. They just beat up a tree that almost killed them.
Yeah, we're fine.
I got
Good
crit
job,
4.
guys. You
I almost
killed a
got crit 4
tree.
times in a row.
Yeah, no. Every
Yeah,
time,
there's
every time that I targeted Tito, I rolled exactly 33. Every single
Oh my
time I
God.
crit him with a 33. It's so funny.
Jesus Christ.
The bonuses and penalties changed, but the number was still the same.
Yeah, I had a bad time.
Anyway, you fuckers have fun.
We will.
We'll see if we'll
Just
see if
gave
you have a
you a
party
thanks
when
and
when
have
when
fun.
you're done with your powwow with
Uh,
Rin Stavinsky.
Sounds good.
You're gonna come back with
Anyway.
superpowers and everyone's just gonna be dead.
What the fuck happened?
They died without me here. Oh jeez.
Alright, see you guys.
Have a good one.
Bye, Quiva.
So, as you're searching through the room, Mr. Doggo, you do notice that a lot of the books here document previous sieges of Absalom.
Oh.
Absalom being a city that's nearly 5,000 years old, from its first inception to the current date, has undergone hundreds of sieges. And many of the books here document the details of many of those sieges. You'll
Those seem
find,
like pretty valuable books.
yeah, which you already picked up for bulk worth of value book. So, in here there are Most of the books, again, focused on Absalom sieges, while many of them contain contradictory information. The collection as a whole makes cross-referencing it to determine likely errors easier. Anyone that spends time looking through these books or taking a heavy amount of you find a heavy amount of annotations in all of them. So it appears as though someone was previously researching and cataloging prior failed sieges and analyzing the most effective way to deal with Absalom's defenses.
Very interesting.
So, and when that all comes together in your brain, you realize that the thing in the middle is a city of Absalom almost from
Diorama.
500 years ago.
How much of it is
I
crushed
knew.
from
I had a
Tito
feeling
jumping
that
on
it
the
was.
table?
What's that?
How much of it is crushed from Tito jumping on the table?
I mean,
Most of it.
it looks like a siege happened. So, you will notice
Step
that, Dog, roll me a society really quick.
There it is. Society.
So,
We live in a society.
There's some good looking books.
Cool.
Is it? You can fit. You surmise this place is probably a war room of some kind, a planning room. Another one. You guys spend 30 minutes to an hour resting up, searching through, collecting goody goods.
Yep.
What dost thou desire to do now?
To the next door.
Progress happens via doorway.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna creak this door open.
Sure, give me a stealth
not
check.
locked. Is there... Where's stealth? There it is. Roll!
Alrighty.
I got a 14.
Sure. So as you creak the door open, you find what looks like was in the process of being made a worked tunnel.
Alpha, like, really, tells the party. There seems to be a tunnel in here. Oh, are we still in combat?
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah,
fucking
Slade often forgets to take us all out of combat.
get wrecked. You're not in combat.
I'm gonna take a few steps in. Granted, I already know the consequences of fucking stepping twice into a room.
The room seems to be an incomplete expansion.
Oh, okay. That's pretty dope.
And lying on the ground, you find a +1 striking pickaxe
I see this.
that was
It's
being
str-
used.
Wait, striking?
Indeed.
I'm gonna get into the room more so that people can get in here.
It is a striking pick.
Nice you this.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. I'm not gonna like have you recall knowledge on just like a weapon. It's
Yeah.
It's a pickaxe that is not degraded in any way. It's clearly magical. You know, it's got runes on it. You're like, guys, pretty good pickaxe.
Very nice.
I will put it in the peepers loot.
Yeah. I was about to say, just throw it in people's.
If anyone would like to use it, they can grab it from there and equip.
It would be so useful.
It
Just like
would.
my-
But also a retribution axe.
Okay.
But extra dice over flat damage.
You're right.
That's the reason why I picked
I think
up
when
the
we get back
fucking-
to town, I'll probably request that we take that striking rune off of that one and put it on either the smoking sword or the retribution axe.
Is it a two-handed pick or a single-handed? Great pick or a regular?
He's one-handed.
You can use it now.
Yeah, for now, I'll use it for now. Like, spend some time to, however long it takes to attune to it.
Right. I'm gonna do the same
Picks
thing.
are
Just
great for
quick
critting,
to-
so you could try and crit fish.
So-
with True Strike.
I'm gonna-
When you open the door here,
Yes, sir.
you feel a blast of blistering hot air from in the room that you can't quite pinpoint.
All right.
And you see a barrel and a metal
Barrel.
hatch leading into the floor. What would you like to do?
To be cautious, I'm gonna
Here,
hold up. I'm gonna hold the sword.
Hold on. No. Be cautious. Like, for starters, to be cautious, I'll go ahead and do my thing and mage hands all across the walls.
Well, I mean, you're gonna
From
do
inside
that.
Really show
Alphonse?
who's boss, then you can go. If there are no traps or anything across any of the walls or anything,
All right, I'm gonna enter the room, and then I'm gonna open the hatch.
Cool. Alphonse, what's your intelligence?
0, nothing.
Cool.
I don't have. It doesn't.
Head
exist.
empty.
Head empty, no brain.
So you walk into the room. If you're just walking into the room, nothing's happening so far.
All right, so if that's the case,
Huh.
How hot is it?
It's toasty.
It's
It's
toasty.
blisteringly hot in here, but it's not dangerous to be in here for short periods of time, as far as Alphonse
So-
can tell.
I mean, you can't get blistered if you
The
don't
man
have
who
skin.
doesn't have skin.
can I open the hatch slowly?
So you touch the furnace.
Oh boy.
Is that what that? Yeah, I assume so.
Yeah, it's a hatch to a furnace.
Furnace. Yeah, that's what I assumed. That was like, it's either a sauna or it could be like a furnace of some sort. So I'm not
Furnace
gonna.
on the floor.
Cool.
Game pause. Man, pause the game.
Indeed, I did. You touched the furnace. Cool. First and
Great.
foremost, you're gonna see as a burning ghost bursts from the furnace, and I'm gonna need you to take
God
some
damn it.
damage for me, my friend.
Oh, I thought we were gonna fight, but yeah, okay.
You might have a fight. You're gonna get hit by 25 at your AC.
Yeah, sadly, by 3.
This is 17 damage hurts you.
A little bit.
Okay, that's good. Cool. And you're gonna hear a ghostly scream and bursts of flame, and the entire room will become bright and flickering with fire. As now, I need everyone to roll initiative, or at least the people that would like to assist the skeleton. As the skeleton, you are now in initiative as this thing is attacking you.
Okay.
The
Main-
room is small. I'm out.
You can have Tito just fucking pull him back and just shut the door.
Sure.
is there any other doors in there before you
No,
close
there
that
isn't.
door, though?
No,
Okay,
there
so
isn't.
this is just a dead end.
Yeah, it's just a dead end.
But there could be something in that barrel, though.
No,
Not
I'm
worth.
like almost half HP, my guy. We fought enough ghosts. We can just shut the door and fuck off.
But the barrel!
No,
Barrel.
Barrel!
no. There's a 14.
Yeah, it is a 14
You
for a
don't
total
need
of
to worry,
22.
sir.
22.
I have ice spells. I can probably try and help you.
It's best we just fuck off.
I mean, I think I do like the plan of just grabbing the Skeleman and shutting the door.
We fought enough fucking spectral ghost shit.
Also,
But
this
it's a
is very
fire
Also,
ghost and I have
uh,
ice spells.
I'm gonna need a will save from Alphonse, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And by the way, Tando, You are the only one with ice. I don't have anything ice.
Yeah, if only I was higher. If only we were like level 18 and I had Resounding Cascade.
Razounding.
Resounding.
Do I get any
Resound.
of the circumstance bonuses, or just a flat roll?
Nope, it's just a will save.
Okay. Here you go, Merry Christmas. It's 19.
19. So, as the flaming ghostly figure leaps out of the furnace at you and strikes out at you, you can feel as a random one of your memories is burned like a piece of paper in your mind, and you become stupefied 1.
I've already lost enough memories. Can't
Scary.
lose
I
anymore.
don't like that.
That is
Not
pretty
the slightest.
scary. Keep
Which
that
memory-
thing away from me.
Which memory you lose is up to you. If they get back to party, who the fuck is this? When they get back to town, looking at like that Raisami. Just forget who Raisami is. Oh man. All right, you get to go first in initiative, Ralph.
Boy.
Would you like to just make space and be like, nope, fuck that?
Yeah, leave.
I mean, honestly, yeah, because,
This hallway blows.
yeah, this is not, I do not like this.
It'd be best.
Did anybody see where the ghost actually went? Did it just go through Alphonse, or?
So it leaped out of the furnace, attacked him, and then flew back into the furnace. There are 2 of
Okay,
them in
yeah.
the furnace, though. There's a pair of ghosts in there.
So we just
Yeah,
let's just
I want to
yeah,
go.
let's just leave them alone. We fought enough ghosts.
It's not letting me.
Yeah, I'll unpause, my bad.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay. Yeah, I'm just like, okay, we're going. Come on, guys.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, I'm out. Alright, that's all. Quats, do you agree with this strategy?
I will first of all Ray of Frost at the furnace to see if
Sure.
that'll cool it down at all.
Sure. Roll me an attack roll.
Acha. A 17. It's an object, so it probably has a pretty high AC.
A 17, you say?
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Okay, well, after that, I'm just gonna back off.
Fuck that shit. Mr. Zoe, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna. Would it be 2 actions to run and close the door?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna use those 2
Actions.
actions to run and close the door.
Bang. Coolio.
And then for my last action, I guess I'll just drink from the chalice,
Alright.
and that'll be it.
Then Kite, what do? Do you also retreat with your Mr. Guy? Okay. And as you all get down the hallway, you can hear the shrieks and screams from behind the door, and you can see the door handle turn red hot as you see blue flames lick out from under the door.
Nope. Don't like that.
But the door holds and seems to be mostly intact, as though that hasn't had dealt any permanent damage to the door.
Yeah, understandable. So it must be a magic door to keep them sealed inside.
Not necessarily. It's more or less just that it's temporary fire.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. The door will hold.
Fair.
Also, when wood gets blackened on a side, it can become more resistant to catching fire on the ashen side of it.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. My bad.
So you all fuck off as you hear the screams and howling.
Yes.
Like, yo, no, fuck that. All right, I will take you out of initiative. You successfully fleed away from that bullshit.
Yes,
But
we
now we will
finally
never
flee.
know.
I'll take it as
Now
a
we
win.
will
Don't think
never
whatever is
know
in
what
that
could be in
barrel-
that room.
Hey, look, if we really, really want to later, we could probably sneak in and take a peek without disturbing the furnace ghosts.
No, definitely
Or-
not.
Or when we're stronger, we can come back to this room.
Yeah, where you can just like face tank the fire damage.
Yeah. Because
I mean, if I was able to immediately start the combat and counter cascading, then sure.
look, we don't always have to start or get into a fight. Sometimes it's best to retreat. As I like to call it, a
If we
tactical
really,
retreat.
really want to fight some fire ghosts, we can come back later.
Okay, so
They're
there's
not gonna
still
be-
a hallway and a room this way,
Where?
in this direction, like from where we first came from.
Which way you going?
And then we have the staircase to the east.
Yeah, wait, where the hell did everybody else go?
The library.
They went to
main,
the-
main room.
Oh,
big
okay,
room.
okay.
Big room.
The big room.
Well, I'm saying we head back because there's a hallway this way. In this direction, like right here.
Do I have to roll for anything to get rid of Stupefy?
I think you just wait it out, don't you?
Alright. I really don't mind.
Unless he's now permanently stupefied one.
Mm.
I'm
We'll see
not a
how
magic
long.
caster.
We'll see how long he's stupefied one.
He'll be stupefied one for the rest of the day.
Rest of the campaign. No.
I mean, the only things I use for spells is just the so that's
the screws.
yeah, that's fine by me.
Sure. So, what do you guys? What direction does the party decide to
speaking of
proceed?
scrolls, I'm gonna go ahead and actually hand him my scroll of magic weapon.
So we can cast on his own weapon.
Like, I mean, yeah, actually, you're right.
Because he's the only one
I can
without a
hold on
striking
it.
weapon at this point.
For now.
Are you gonna cast it on his weapon for him?
Yeah, I could do that too.
Just be like, go, skeleton, fight for me, my noble knight.
So, down this way, down this way.
Hold on, is little man still eating?
You hear a.
Wow, he's really just eating.
He
Like,
is
the
fucking
entirety of-
munching, bro.
He's been eating for a very long
one
time.
for-
He must be hungry.
He's just a
Maybe
good
he's
lad.
just a slow eater.
You're right. He's savoring the taste of the
Oh,
body.
Yeah,
I
some
don't
people
like the look of this
eat
room.
So I am so glad. Okay, where's everyone that isn't not Amgat, but Alphonse and Quartz? What's your marching order? Where are you guys all standing?
Tito is behind.
Tito is behind them. Okay,
I don't like
Ralph,
that.
where are you standing?
I get. Oh, I mean, I can't.
I can move you where you want to move. Just hold your mouse where you want to.
Can't really see from this angle. I guess just over here. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you're happy with where you're standing?
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't like this room.
Cool. So, Quats. As you open the door, the walls of this empty room are decorated with hundreds upon hundreds of tiny little hash marks, as if someone had been counting days for ages. To the northwest, an iron door
Insane.
with a barred window sits in the wall. A large but open padlock hanging from the door's latch. Now,
Oh no.
you see an individual in here sitting on a stool in the corner, almost barely even conscious. You see this man. He's going to, as you open the door, going to turn with a dispassionate look to the party,
Oh, that's a double.
stand up, and say, "All right now. You are trespassers in this place. Therefore, it is my duty to arrest you. Please give yourselves up and enter the cell next to me. and I shall go get my master to see what to do with you.
Who's your master?
He's gonna raise an eyebrow at you. I'm not a big fan of dumb questions. If you're this fine, it's obvious to everyone here.
Did he just call him stupid? I love him.
No, he's got a point.
From
I
down the
love him
hallway.
already.
Well, I'm not a fan of you getting your master.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like
You-
you're not really feeling it.
Yeah, you don't really sound like you're feeling it.
We can go. And
It is a
you'll-
devil's duty to complete their contracts. Now are you gonna give yourselves up so I can get back to my business of staring at this wall?
Well, is it also the duty of a devil to die by their contract?
Ooh.
He's going to give
Rock's
you,
gonna-
he's gonna just turn, he's gonna look at you and give you a very flat, yes.
Bro, this man just, he's like, he doesn't give two fucks of what happens. I'm pretty sure if we close the door and fuck off, he's not gonna chase.
I doubtful, but still, I mean, we could just leave and
That's
you
what
could
that's what
still do the same.
I just said.
Sure, would you like to make a diplomacy check?
Somebody else with a higher diplomacy want to say?
You're the
like,
one
wanna do this?
talking.
You're the one
So-
talking,
I have a
You guys-
flat.
Unless
diplomacy.
you would like to switch places with the dog and have the dog be the front in the front here, being like, "Hey yo,
No,
well,
no,
hey, okay,
I
okay."
did this. I did this to
Okay.
myself. I will roll a flat check of a 16.
a 16." He's not convinced.
You should let. I think
No,
the dog
sorry.
and the skeleton should fucking
Yeah.
talk and.
You know what? I'll leave this to you guys.
All right, so you move back here. The dog moves up. Is that dog? Do you wish to take the helm of this
I guess.
ship?
Yeah, this is what we're doing.
What do you say to this man's?
Look, we'll just back away, close this door. You can get back to your very important business, and we'll be on our way. No need for.
Listen to those cats.
that was a bird.
Was that a demon?
That was Wednesday. What did you do?
That was amazing.
Are your cats okay?
She stuck her paw where she shouldn't have been, apparently.
Hi, Sue.
Oh.
All right, so you want to roll me a diplomacy check?
Yep.
That is.
Sure. That is a. I was incurring a penalty for trying the same line of reasoning again, but that is still that is actually just enough to succeed. Look, I'm still bound by my contract. Now, that doesn't matter that the holder of my contract is dead. It wouldn't serve me any good for you to simply just walk away. But maybe I just didn't see you. If you can make a deal with me, how's about a favor for a favor? No handshakes. I'm not some asshole like a Revian. Well, that's a lie. But we both have something to gain from this. What do you say? I'll let
I feel
you
like
go
you have
this
much
once.
more to gain from this than us. There
Yeah,
are
he's-
like 4 of us, and we could easily beat your ass.
He's going to cross
is
his.
more for
He's going
you.
to cross his arms, not even holding his glaive. It's just sitting in the crook of his arm.
Oh, this is the one
Boy,
that I'm
I'm
excited
not
about.
scared of you.
Imagery of like, listen, I know that Kite can kick ass, but I love the imagery of the fairy just yelling from down the hall, "We can kill you!"
Alphonse goes like,
Of course, it's the
Alphonse,
devil that Slay's excited to use if we
Fucking-
fight him.
Alphonse
Now.
like,
Oh, I wasn't finished.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
let him finish his offer.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to hear what he has to say.
Now, I'll overlook you this once. If you make a promise, you mortals seem to like those. Should you bring me a copy of my contract, we can both part ways. No one has to get hurt. If I see you again without my contract, I'll be beholden to it to have to take you. But I can take the risk of looking away this once, if you'll make the deal. But should you not take my offer, one of the nice things about my contract is that I can leave this room to hunt down trespassers. And you'll see a smile come across his face at the prospect of leaving this room.
Mm.
Hey.
So he's bound to this room unless there are trespassers elsewhere.
I mean,
So he's gonna lean back against the wall with his arms still folded with the glaive, not even in his grip, at a defensive position. Do we have a deal?
Can we ask a bit more about what his contract is? Just like,
And first of all,
maybe
what's his
details?
name?
Yo, so you're asking what his name is? Or, okay,
Yeah.
all right, which one of you spoke up first? Do you want to know, try and ask him about the details of his contract? Do you want to know about, his name first?
Or at least what we can call him. Not necessarily his true name, but whatever he wants to be called.
Oh, he's not gonna give you his true name. That was never on the table.
Yeah, no, I know. Never. Devils never give out their true name. You have to find that out yourself.
Yeah, roll me whoever wanted to know his name, roll me a diplomacy check.
Why am I always the one?
because you love to ask the questions.
Man, I really need to get trained in diplomacy.
Just become a charisma character. I don't know what your problem is.
Ah!
What's your result? What's your result? A 3.
Oh boy.
It's like, well, tell us your name, fatso. He's just gonna spit at you. a bit of the ground is going to slightly dissolve at his spit.
I was gonna say, you can't really make a deal with somebody if you don't know their name. You can't make a promise.
He now doesn't like quats. He's indifferent to everyone else.
Obviously, everyone hates quads.
So,
By the
Kate.
binding,
What, Kate?
by the binding of this deal, how much time do we have to grit this thing for you?
Till I see you again. Or, he's gonna think about it.
That seems kind of arbitrary to me.
He's
What
gonna
if
think
you
about it
say-
again.
Damn it!
Oh.
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Next time the gauntlet activates, the whole place gives a good shudder. I'd have reason to believe that not too long after that there might be some hooligans trampsing about this place. We'll use that as your ticking clock, per se.
Oh boy, and
do you have
his
any idea at all where this contract might be?
probably Belcor's hands.
I feel like most of the higher value contracts would probably be kept with Eurevian. Considering the post I was assigned, they probably don't consider that too valuable. It might be somewhere here on this floor.
Okay,
You
so
do
we
come
need to go
across
back.
a Revian, you could probably get a duplicate valid copy from him, considering his task here.
Okay. So that ghost we saw was a woman, right?
Was a woman.
So
Sorry, if you're
Revian
talking about
is
the-
somebody else.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
no,
definitely
please
not
don't
the
tell me we
spy
killed a
lady.
Revian.
You have not killed your Revian. Nope.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, buddy. You guys
feel
don't
like
know
I've
the
heard-
names of any of the books? One of the 3 books is named after your Revian.
Ah.
That's a little bit of meta knowledge, but that question is completely invalid. The way this guy has talked about Eurevian, he definitely sounds important. You wouldn't have accidentally killed Eurevian. In fact, if you had a priest in this party that rolled really high into religion, you might have actually known about Eurevian.
So, did we... Revian is the guy in the portrait, right?
You've not seen or heard this name before, beyond what this guy's talked
Okay.
about.
Just out of shits and giggles, can I roll religion?
So, names you've heard are Volok, you've heard of Belcora, you've heard of, like, a couple of the guys you've killed, like the Morlocks. You have heard the name of the Morlock douche canoe that is eating people. You've heard the name of, like, once, the name of the head of the cultists. I don't know of any more names you've heard other than the name of the werewolf. So, you have not heard of Eurevian beyond this guy.
On this floor. Well, we've explored most of the floor.
Did he say if it was on the floor?
He said it could possibly be here, or you could get another copy from Eurevian.
Well, the next time the gauntlet. I mean, do we really have a good idea of the time?
Well,
nope.
That happened even.
My
That's
guess.
Really,
My guess is, since he said it was probably on this floor, it could possibly be in the room with the ghosty lady.
potentially.
Potentially.
I want to see how she reacts when she sees us again.
I do too.
I think it's risky, but I mean, I don't know.
Somebody with a higher diplomacy want to ask his name so that we can solidify this deal?
I mean, we don't really need to know. His
It's
name.
not
We
like
know who
a
he is.
Well, it would be helpful so that we could find the friggin' contract. Having his name would make it easier to find his contract.
That is fair.
That's true. I'll ask him like, what can we know about you to separate, like, to find your contract specifically if there happen to be others around.
Sure. Roll me a diplomacy.
There it is.
Because you're asking for information before a deal has been struck. So, alright. 21. Sure.
Just making sure this is even a thing we can do.
If you find a name of Corlock, you may have found my contract.
Okay, so look for a contract with Corlock.
Other words to look for would be a Barbazu, or as you mortals call them, a bearded devil, if you're using any of those weird translation magics.
I will turn to look at the rest of the party, trying to gauge what everybody thinks here.
I imagine he wants a copy of his contract so that he can burn it.
I mean,
And be
yeah.
I mean, would anyone like to roll like recall knowledge on specifically lore fiends or contract lore?
Sure.
Academia. I only have lore academia. I can't do anything special.
Yeah, the only special lore I know
22.
is about criminals.
So a 22 with
Minus
a -2, -1, so a regular 20.
Yep.
You don't really know enough to know exactly how fiendish contracts work. You just know that fiends of the devilish variety do make binding contracts that usually include the transaction of someone's soul. But you don't really know anything in terms of the interpolitical nature of devil-to-devil contracts, as most of what you know is about devils making contracts with mortals.
Are you saying that Belcora is a devil herself?
Hmm. You don't know who exactly is the contract holder.
Fair enough.
So is
You did
he-
say his master though, and if you're down this far and you can't figure that out, then
All right.
Is
Question.
he saying
Yes.
to
To the-
make an actual deal contract or just a verbal, hey, do this for me, we good?
I think it's just a verbal agreement.
It was implied that they weren't going to do like a bound in blood or anything like that contract. It was
I would
no
not be
handshakes, just
entertaining that idea.
yeah. I don't think anyone would make a deal with someone like this low level
Wednesday,
for just
what are
not
you
having to
doing up
fight
there?
this guy.
How did you get up there?
What
That
you're saying
reminds me
about
of the husky on the roof video.
Have none of you learned not to make deals with devils in the D&D chat?
All right.
The details are in the devil.
Well, it's up to the dog.
It's up to me. I was looking through the
Come
what do
on,
you
party
want?
leader.
Okay.
I think we should accept it.
We don't have any reason not to accept it. It's
Yeah.
either do that, fight him, or get in a fucking cell.
hmm So I'll turn. to
Either we either have to fight him or we make this contract and possibly not have to fight him,
yeah,
or
but if
fight
we
him,
fuck up,
or be able to fight him when we are stronger.
If anything, this is at least giving us time. You know?
Indeed.
I do have an interesting idea that might be horrible. Could go into the cell, he goes to get the person, I let everybody out, and then we just hide and try and get a glimpse of
I
who
did
this
think
person
about
is.
that also, but I'm very concerned about the idea of us potentially not being able to get out.
I mean, Belcora is
Fair.
probably in some form of ghostly state right now.
And from what he's implied, I think if he came back and found us not there, he would definitely be on the hunt for us, and I don't really like that idea very much.
100% he would be. Yep.
I think it wouldn't be Belcor direct. It would probably be whoever is currently holding the contract.
Yeah.
Whoever that
but-
one dude was.
Either way, I don't really like the idea of this guy chasing us down, and if we can do something to prevent that, I would prefer it.
That's probably the better option.
Worst comes to worst, we fucking leave a hostage.
Yeah, I'll leave Tito. Sure.
I'm pretty sure he's not gonna want Tito.
Let's just make a deal.
Yeah,
Let's make
I'll
this
turn
deal.
to him, and I'll say, deal.
Good. And the door's gonna close in front of you.
Oh boy, what did we get ourselves into?
We need to stop opening doors.
Who's
Yeah.
excited to tell Raisami that we made a deal with the devil? Well,
With a
All right.
devil.
Well, I guess we're on a search for a fucking contract now. God
Mhm.
damn it.
Actually, because we are no longer going after the funky green light currently, would I be
Mhm.
able to switch one of my leads to specifically the contract?
Sure.
Can't is Is that chest behind a wall or is it elevated?
We already got that chest.
Yeah,
Okay, because I was gonna make sure, like, to see if there's any info.
it was a
Easily.
cache of like consumables for the guards to use
Well,
that was
there
hidden.
is still somebody. There is a ghoul alive still that we could ask if he knows anything about this contract.
The golem.
I honestly doubt it. I'm gonna be honest.
No,
Yeah.
this ghoul here.
He doesn't know shit.
He probably
That's what-
doesn't, but it's worth a shot.
He's munching. I doubt he's gonna know anything
Kramer, come
about it.
on.
Oh, sorry.
Stop lagging behind everybody.
Where'd you all go?
The dog is just like fucking stunned with the fucking what the fuck just happened.
All right, well, I probably shouldn't be the one to ask him because I have no diplomacy.
Mm-hmm. Everyone else
Yeah,
is
Does
leaving.
anyone,
Yeah.
anybody else want to ask him whether or not he knows
Do you have
anything about
intimidation?
contracts?
Kim actually, if he knows when, like, what the time frame is for the gauntlet lighting up.
Hold on, I got you. Because I already know Tando. He's gonna be real lovely about it. All right.
Here, I'll.
Who here?
You can edge the. What?
Amigo, do you know the next time when the gauntlet will activate?
He's going to look at the thread of light going up and down. He's gonna reach out with a finger, flick at the thread, then lick his finger with his long tongue.
Mm.
Not a fucking clue.
I fucking knew it.
But considering this
fucking
is
knew
still
it.
here, soon enough, regardless.
Gracias, amigo. And he's just gonna fucking fuck off.
I feel dread.
I don't know. I didn't know
Oh boy.
what event was
Uh,
gonna come out of
We
that.
could come back and talk to this ghost lady, see if she knows anything.
Happy to see us after we bailed out,
Mm-mm.
Yeah, definitely would be.
We have that lady.
but
We also have these passageways.
Okay.
That is true. That elevator, it leads upward, or do we know where it
No,
leads?
that's not the elevator's not there. It's right here.
Oh, I don't know. I see some. I remember this being there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a teleportation circle.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what are y'all doing?
Do we hear anything on the other side of the door?
No?
The door is still blatantly open.
We didn't close that shit.
No, nobody did. It's just open.
And then from the doorway, Quats, you're going to hear the feminine
Uh-oh.
voice you had heard before say,
I'm just done right there.
"What the fuck? Go back to where you were standing."
Uh-oh.
You're gonna hear the voice say, "Ah, good. New scribes."
oh, okay.
Oh,
Reset.
thank goodness. She doesn't remember.
She does not appear to remember your previous visit.
My joke about her having a short-term memory was actually true.
Thank goodness for us. All right.
Well, come on,
Best
chop chop.
acting-
Get to work.
Best acting performance. Yeah, new scribes, of course.
All right, guess we're doing this again.
All right.
God damn. I'm just kidding.
Third verse, same as the first. You guys go in. You start scribbling. The dog hops up on a chair, and looks like a loaf.
Scribing away. We're start writing away at nonsense.
She's gonna have a slightly smug expression on her face, like, "Ah, yes, back to business," as though it's a welcome change of course. Does anyone say anything in for the next couple minutes, or do you guys just wait till she fucks off.
I will pipe up, and I probably shouldn't be the one actually, but whatever. Roleplay. You wouldn't happen to know where contracts are stored, would you?
Roll me a. Would you like to roll a diplomacy? Or would you like to roll a performance to act like just someone asking a question? Which would be a deception if you really feel like it. So give me a performance, give me a diplomacy, or a deception.
Son of a...
What? I swear to God.
I give you options and you say I suck at all of them. Merry Christmas.
I'll try diplomacy.
Not the face.
That's a
That's a 4.
4. That is a crit failure.
She becomes hostile. Great.
Well, she's going to be like, why would you even ask about such a thing? In fact, she's going to look at you with even more narrowed eyes. How would a simple scribe know about devils and their business here?
We didn't say anything about devils. Honestly, I've been trying to get into law here recently. He was just trying to help me out.
Roll me a roll me a deception. Roll me a deception. Go ahead, do it. Let's go. No, I'm fine. That's cool. Let's see a 5. Cool.
15?
Oh
She's
my
gonna look you up and down, looking at what you're wearing, looking at your distinct lack of books, scrolls, paper. Look at the fact that you're riding a fucking armored corgi. Not armored, but a saddled corgi. Are you now? Really, darling? Is that the story you're going with?
Alphonse just tells like what?
I-
Oh God, not more lies. This is...
Alphonse just tells Quads and Kite, I think we should get back to doing what we are here for, and scribing, restoring.
No. I like where this conversation is going.
Oh boy.
Friend, why don't you tell me what your specialty is?
This one sounds so fast.
Oh, this is bad.
Yes, the
What?
fairy from the woods is going to talk about court of law.
There is a particular course of dialogue that you could use to save this, but you as Kite don't have a fucking clue unless you want to roll a society what the possible course of action could be to fucking save this. And it would require a real fucking deep fucking lie.
Oh.
This would be a deep cut. And the fact that none of you are human would make this lie even harder to sell. So roll me a society. Go ahead. In your panic state, roll me a society to see if you can figure out what possible logical explanation you could give.
Would the dog also roll alongside to like whisper anything or like?
Yeah, I was going to ask if there's any way at all I could help.
You, from the city of Absalom, have a pretty good chance of taking a wild shot in the dark at what could be a possible explanation. Sure, you can give me a society, and if you want to be the one to give me a deception to fucking save this sinking ship, you can.
Okay. Oh, this is so
Roll me a
fun.
society.
Yep.
This went to shit so fast.
31.
Hey!
Hey,
You are
Hey!
very familiar with the nation. You are very familiar with Chelaxian nobles and the fact that they regularly and consistently broker contracts with devils, and that they would, in fact, hire specialist lawyers that are specialized in fiendish contracts.
Oh, you can save this.
Oh my God.
Now, this is going to be harder because you're saving this on behalf of someone else.
Yeah,
So if you would like to make a deception at a -2,
Oh.
as the only one that would have thought of this.
-2. Okay, let me add that.
Oh, this is gonna be. Please, Dice Gods.
Oh, come on.
That's
Oh, it
worse
was sitting
than
on the
that.
nat 1, and I was like, ah, ah.
I saw that.
All right, so what do you say? What do you say?
I will say that my good friend here is obviously, I already forgot like half the words you said to me.
Nice.
Trying to train to
Yeah,
be good at.
to help broker agreements between devils and the Chilaxian nobles, of course.
Just gonna pause and ponder that for a second. Look over the party. You know, that would be believable if that wasn't such a terrible sell. And at that, I would like for you to roll initiative, unless you would like to push this off to next session.
Damn it!
The 19 was not the number I was looking for. I'm sorry.
Did you could try and re-roll it.
They kind of needed a nat 20 to succeed.
Fair.
It's not something they're very good at, as they are not trained in deception.
Damn it! That went to hell so fast.
Damn, I'm so upset because I
was
rolled
really
so good on the
good.
design because
That was really good, but man, oh man, did that.
Hey, I tried to give you guys some RP opportunities, but the dice wasn't having it.
And I messed us up because
Yeah.
I went first.
Quad's over here trying to be the face with no fucking charisma at all.
To not.
You just need to not interact with undead things.
I just need to not interact with anything.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Not
man.
doors, not ghosts, not enemies. Just stop talking his shit, my guy. Well, did everyone have fun with that?
That was a good series of events. That was
Yeah,
entertaining.
I thank you for trying to actually save my poor performance there, Kite, but
It was worth a try.
A funny sequence of events. Flies on top
I
of flies.
y'all should really just, whenever I try and open my mouth, be like, shh.
Yeah, anytime Quats has to say anything, he has to pass it on by another party member first. And
Yeah.
then he can speak.
Just
We're just gonna better yet.
so it just
we're
needs to have
gonna
silence on
fucking-
on like a fucking hair trigger. Just cast
Yeah.
silence on him. Just like
I was just gonna say we just fucking tie his mouth shut.
God.
Put a muzzle on him.
Yes,
Be
exactly,
able
bro.
to cast my spells, you jerk.
where?
I really love the lie specifically about Kai being a lawyer.
It almost worked.
I know.
It did.
It's so funny.
Yeah, I'll roll this.
Are we doing this now?
Would you guys
I-
like to do it now or
Hold
later?
off until next session.
Oh, yeah.
We should
It doesn't-
hold off until next
it-
session. When we can have more people
Raisami burst through the door.
have Raisami and the Gobberland with us.
That was so funny.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll initiative just to be
Yeah,
prepared
yeah.
for next session.
Everyone will roll initiative so that you're in the initiative tracker for next session.
Right.
I got it.
That's a nat 20.
Hmm.
That's my second nat 20 of the day for initiative.
To be fair,
Okay.
to be fair, that wouldn't
Oh,
have
come
been.
on!
I rolled a nat 1. Are you?
No, that was me.
I
rolled
didn't
a nat
roll.
1.
Okay.
I will say that wouldn't have been. There would have been no chance of success if you weren't like if Alphonse wasn't a not high society, but a very knowledgeable about human society character. That option of dialogue would have not been possible. So, look, I tried.
You're just lucky you got a city boy in the party.
Yeah, I was just gonna fucking try and talk about like undead shit and necromancy because of
Yeah.
what Alphonse is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did everyone have fun today? Was a
That was
little bit of a
fun.
slow session, but
Yeah.
It was fun.
Definitely love going down every 5 minutes.
I love
Combat
almost getting
having
crit
3
4
people
times.
down at once is that was scary. Didn't enjoy that.
No.
no. You didn't like the entire, literally almost the entire party being on the brink of fucking death?
Not stressful at all.
Oh, man. I would have to try harder next time. Alright.
Honestly, I was kind of suspecting you, like, seriously, with the golem, I was expecting you to actually just kill one of us outright.
Oh, I was close.
It could have, yeah.
If the dice weren't in your favor, someone could have gotten killed just then. Because remember, your AC is at a -4 when you're unconscious. So the chances of her critting you and making you go down to dying 4, very possible.
I'll bet you somebody's gonna die to this lady.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, I sure fucking hope not.
Just depends.
As long as you don't get possessed, we'll be.
Yeah, because you're really good at doing that.
Yeah.
We got this.
Mm-hmm. Any commentary on the session for anyone beyond the, man, we almost died, hell yeah?
Most likely could have gotten out of this situation a lot easier.
I did like the amount of RP that we were able to get off today, though.
Yeah, that's true. Whew.
You guys like the people you got to RP with? They're all nice people, right?
Yeah,
Totally.
especially getting scorched.
That devil we talked to, so polite.
The ghoul, I gotta say, they're probably
yeah,
the quintessential source of information for this campaign.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
We should ask
My
the ghoul for
favorite
everything.
NPC.
The all-knowledgeable ghoul.
Why do
Everybody
I
knows my
not
favorite
have
NPC is Bill
charisma?
Clinton.
Because you're not
You
actually.
should definitely
Are
be
you-
intimidating.
Look, next character I will definitely put charisma on, considering I like to talk to people. But I will also be one of the least charismatic beings ever imaginable.
I mean, I think it's really funny that the most, like, talkative PC in terms of, like, directly talking to people just leads to nothing but bad outcomes. Because you have absolutely no social skills.
It's funny.
That's because I've got acrobatics, arcana, athletics, crafting, intimidation, and that's it.
You know, I mean, that's the thing, right? Quox is an antisocial nerd.
Yeah.
He's just trash.
He's definitely trying to steal Carlia's,
Yeah, stealing my brand.
Exactly. So...
I'm supposed to be the antisocial nerd lizard, you bitch.
Yeah, except for my character actually has muscles.
Nobody said Carlia needed to have muscles. I can shoot fire at people.
This is true.
So could I if I got
Who needs
fireball.
muscles when you can shoot a laser beam?
You know, they have a fair point.
Laser beam.
Ultimately, with a fucking a walking apocalypse.
I can do what you do with magic with my bare hands.
I mean, I can
Well,
hit
whatever.
really
You're
hard.
just a lizard, mine's a dragon, so it's cooler.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Gotta agree with that.
Lol, get fucking wrecked, Mr.
Battle of the
Lizard
Lizards.
Man.
Battle of the
Battle of the Lizard Wizards.
Oh man, I can't for one day for me to use my lizard.
Your lizard?
Alright.
My lizard.
Tando's just like, man. Right?
We're sorry that we're bullying you again.
I'm not.
Neither am I.
Love you, Tando.
I am just the punchline for everybody, ever.
Hey, just be glad that there wasn't another Quats event.
Indeed, there was no mind
might
control
be.
yet.
There might
yeah,
be.
not
She
this
is a
session.
ghost.
Yeah, but this session is fine. You know, next session is up in the air, but
Can we leave this fucking area? Is that a thing? Can we retreat? Do a tactical retreat again? Is that a thing we can do?
I mean, you could. Why, are you expecting any different results?
Ah, no, not really.
Also,
Well, just keep leaving and coming back and trying again each time.
did you take a sippy cup before getting to this point? Like, did you heal up the damage that you took?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just gonna give you back those HP because you would have probably done that while moving. That's not like a hint that you're all about to get fucked. It was just I just saw his HP was lower and you guys spent time moving, so
Mhm.
it made sense.
Yeah, and then I don't know how long this fucking stupefied's gonna last.
Who knows?
Ooh, no.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, what are
I
you doing with
think-
your mouse over there?
I think it is funny a little bit how much the party was just like, no, fuck that. This entire session, we were like, no, we're not fighting the fire ghost. We're not fighting this devil. We are just
We decided not to fight a devil. We instead decided to fight a ghost.
Indeed.
well, we didn't. We tried very hard not to.
Yeah, we did try really hard, but turns out we're just really bad at it.
Indeed.
We also probably, considering that she doesn't remember the first time we were in that room, we do have the chance probably to run away and try again. Possibly.
I guess.
Maybe.
So then we keep coming back with more bad social roles.
She's gonna drop a fireball on the party next time, just like, I'm sick of this charade. Hmm. So who thinks who's gonna die?
I think I'm gonna die.
Heck yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could see that.
It would be funny.
I wouldn't be surprised. But also the fucking squishy boy over there in the back might also get fucking schmecked.
Schmacked.
Mm. I mean, who's to say?
Yeah.
Plenty of unpredictable things have happened.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm just quickly like reading something. Blah 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 blah.
So I wonder if there's another room over here, cause she goes into it. She went into it, but that could just be that she's.
The dog knows there's a secret door
There
there.
is.
They just haven't been able to
Find it.
fucks with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd already rolled those things, and it was informicated to the party. Also, I'm gonna make these treasure chests disappear since you don't.
Yeah.
Since you already know about the loot. The
We really
loot.
should've waited until she fucked off again, and then could have tried to. Oh well.
Open the door, and then just rush in. And just be like, grab all the things. Ignore the fact that she's gonna kill us.
You know, it could be possible that the contracts of where they're being kept is behind that wall, where she goes into. It's
Yeah, I
possible.
mean, we don't
but
know for sure, but
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry, I'm just narrowing things down. It's just how my brain works.
All
it's
good.
just also the fact that he said it could possibly be somewhere on this floor. Like we don't even necessarily know for sure.
Yeah.
That's
and we
probably
also
the
don't know
best
how
bet
long
we have.
we have.
Indeed. Also,
Yeah,
can you cast the spell comprehend languages on other creatures, or is it just yourself?
1 day since last quad's attack.
I
Who
don't
are you
remember.
speaking to?
Just in the its wings put it in the Discord. I leave for 5 minutes, lol. When was that exactly? Was that when you guys getting attacked by the furnace?
No.
1
I think-
day since
I
Quad's
think
that-
that was
since
just
last
right
Quad's
after we
attack.
were joking
Yeah.
about Raisami coming back to a completely dead party.
Oh yeah.
Also, Cisa said in the general chat again, "You're all idiots, and I like to watch you suffer."
I will copy the let me just grab this image and just copy.
And I'm excited. Well, if
Are
Alphonse
you?
dies. If Alphonse dies, I'll just play my lizard boy.
Bruh. Man, can't wait to be a lizard.
Alphonse is gonna be suiciding in every time from now on.
Hey, don't steal my style.
I will be very sad if Ralph dies.
Yeah. But then the party will get to meet, like, Ralph's third cousin.
A Shuni that's nearly identical, but it's definitely different, guys.
I will say
Definitely
that Ralph is playing slightly off type for a Shuni. Shuni are usually like fighters and champions and stuff like that. Or
Yeah.
priests. They're really big on the whole religion stuff.
I just love a funny little detective.
No, it is very good. I like it. So it says that, okay, hold on. I want to read this from like the Shuni class thing and tell me this isn't literally perfect for fucking the dog. So, hold on. So, where is it? Adventures. Few Shunis willingly choose to leave their homeland and friends in favor of facing the unknown. And the circumstances that lead a Shuni to adventure are often dramatic and life-altering, if not tragic.
Yeah.
I mean, sums up of what happened recently.
So, I think
Traumatic
that's...
check.
What's that?
Traumatic check.
Yeah.
Life altering, mayhaps.
Check.
So I feel like that very, very well describes. I can't wait to... I'm slowly building out the details of when I eventually end up running the dog adventure.
Hell yeah.
I have some ideas that as I've been reading through the stuff. So now I've decided that game will take place in the Docks district. As you will...
Is that the one? Is that the campaign that's like all like detective and all that?
Yeah, so it's going to be a heavily modified version of the first book of Agents of Edgewatch, because you will not be part of Edgewatch. Edgewatch it's a whole thing in the narrative of Galarian that...
Yeah.
So is this like a separate campaign?
It'll be a short thing at some point. It will not like supplant this game. It will be something that would happen in parallel. When Tando's done with his current game, and when I have a regular job, and therefore I know what days I have off, I will throw together a second game on my to run in parallel for a couple of weeks. It's not going to be super long, probably like 8-10 sessions maybe, depending on how fast you guys get through the content. Realistically, it's like gonna be like 1 to 4 levels.
So what you're saying is I can make a fucking
bagel.
1950s fucking black and white detective? It was
Maybe.
the
You wanna
year
go
nine-
full Noir?
nine-
So,
Noir.
in the background story, is Ralph gonna be using a gun, or are they
No.
gonna use their rapier?
I don't know if you heard me from across the room.
I did hear you.
He said no.
Oh.
Because I know that the double-barreled musket was something that we got
Yeah,
during...
If it was, it wouldn't be the same
go.
weapon.
It would probably, as much as it would suck, it would be possibly that air pistol thing that you had. Either that, or you use some other weapon, like your rapier.
Rapier or a bow.
Yeah,
Or a crossbow.
something like that.
To
Don't
be
worry,
fair,
I'll
to be
bring the
fair,
gun.
muskets are not that unheard of in the
Hey, Karma, what if one of my backup characters was actually the one who made your guns?
just straight up inventor.
Yeah,
Be fun. That'd be neat.
because one of my backup characters is the kobold that is an inventor, and her innovation is on a gun.
Gun lizard.
Gun lizard. To replace the lizard wizard.
So play this little kobold in the side game, and then if Quats dies and the next backup character dies, then the kobold gets to come into play.
Yeah. So
Friends reunited, assuming that they're.
this will all be
Yeah.
dependent on what in the future, what day ends up being the day that I do it. It will all be dependent on if I can do it on a day that the dog has available, and then whoever is available on the same day will be able to play. And that's when,
Don't worry, my campaign will be coming to an end somewhat soon-ish.
yeah, but there's no guarantee that I can do Mondays. We'll find out.
Work it out.
I'll have to work it out at some point. Yeah. So, but yeah, it'll be a city adventure, but that's not going to be for a couple of weeks, if not a month or two.
You know what? After this campaign ends, I can after Drayson's campaign ends, I can then theme my server profile on here to be after Ralph instead.
To be what?
to change my server profile to be themed after Ralph instead of Carlia.
Oh, right.
Campaign ends.
Because that'll be your primary character now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's who your
I
picture
still
is?
love the fact that your character that
Cool.
your oh no, the background isn't loading for me. Oh no, the magical lady.
Every time I look at your picture of Carlia just looks like they're in a gym shirt, like a gym tank top,
I
like
know,
a gym
you pointed
jersey.
that out the first day too, because the colors are too
Too
similar.
close.
Like it's just like the blue and then the white. It looks like it's got a white edge,
Yeah.
and it looks like it's got a white embroidery, and it's just like, oh, it looks like a school sports jersey.
I do very much love your profile background, a magical lady.
Yeah. I don't even remember. I think I found that image just randomly on Tumblr, and I was like, "Oh, this is perfect." It's got the blue background, the silvery dragon, and everything. I don't know what I'd change the banner to for Ralph. Probably something silly.
Dog, do you like your new powers?
Yeah.
You have to use them exactly once.
Yep. I don't mind that. It was fun.
Moving forward.
The risky reload is definitely going to be handy.
Mm-hmm. Definitely having a reaction will be big gamer moment. Everyone else has to wait to level 6 to get a reaction. Everyone else out here being like, hey, I can't do anything. Unless I hold an action. Oh,
I don't
that
really
shit.
mind, honestly.
What?
I don't really mind. I'm just chilling.
Says the guy that's gonna eventually have like 4 different reactions to choose from. Like, I don't mind not having a reaction.
Well, it's because I've had it. I haven't had reactions for so long, so you kind of just get used to it.
I just went to go check my Wi-Fi because it was being a little bit weird, and I look, and one of the networks on here is just called Boys TV.
Oh, heck yeah.
And another one is called Bathroom Cam.
Bathroom cam?
Why do
What
they
the
name
hell?
it this way? One of them is Jesus Saves! Okay, my neighbors are freaks.
That's great.
My Wi-Fi's name is virus.exe.
Speaking
Mine
of
is
which,
Wi-Fi Senpai. I
Yeah,
shit
ours,
you not.
ours just has a basic ass, like...
I will end the stream hashtag TM really quick.
Hashtag
It's-
TM.